Reggie baby back home. Okay. First day out of prison. I didn't even know he was in prison. Thought he like took a break, just took a, mental health break or whatever. But he was in prison. Let's see what he gotta say, cause I used to watch his videos all the time.
This your boy Reggie Baby on my kids on phone number. Man, I'm home on my kids, man. I'm back on photo grade, man. Listen, I am back. This the real Reggie Baby. This is not a clone on my kids. Your boy is back on folks them grade with my kids, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got so many stories to tell y'all, man. Listen.
And we can't wait to hear the story. I like the shirt on my kids. I need to get one. I wonder if he's selling I hope he's selling any shirts, because I kind of want one. I'm not gonna lie with my kids.
I know y'all can't wait for all the prison stories and all the chain gang and all the jail stories. Man, I've been gone 2 years on my kids, man. Listen, on my kids, bro. Listen, I got a lot of stuff.
2 years? You was in prison for 2 years? I knew it was a minute, but 2 years? That's crazy. You was in prison for 2 years.
I gotta do for my fans, supporters on my kids, man. But this time I promise I ain't getting locked up no more. I ain't doing no more jail time. I ain't doing none of that shit on my kids, man. That shit broke me on folks and grade. As y'all can see, I'm in the gym right now. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? You see, I look a little healthy, you know what I'm saying? I look a little healthy. I lost a little bit of weight, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lose a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, on my kids, man, I'm home. First day out, man. First day out of chain gang, first day out of prison on my kids. I'm in the motherfucking gym with my kids, man. On folks on grade. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It feels so good to be home, man. To be back with my family, my girl, and my son on photo grade, man. This shit feels so good on my kids. Slow down. I'll see what's going on, man. I gotta get my.
He's still
But anyway, man, I'm goofy as hell. But yeah, this one gonna be most of the time with my kids on folks on grade with my kids, man. Listen, man, I done seen so much shit, man. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna just keep it like this. I got so many goddamn jail stories. I got so much shit to tell y'all, bro. For real, bro. Like, I miss y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really just miss being myself with my kids, man. I got so much stuff to tell y'all. I got so many stories on my kids, man. I ain't gonna lie. That little shit just got me tired of hell on my kids. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what the first step to do if I can't even work out. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to kill myself on no treadmill or none of that shit. Anyways, man, I got so many stories. I ain't gonna lie. It's just the first beginning of the first thing I ever seen when I got my first day in prison. Anyway, y'all know I ain't got the help. I ain't got none of that shit. That shit gone. But I'm finna goddamn put my shit.
Why'd you cut your hair? That's why I want to know why you cut your hair. Your hair was like the momentum, like it really brought that energy out of you. I mean, you probably had some reasons, or maybe jail cut your hair, but you should have kept your hair, bro, for real. But see what you say.
Back in my head on my kids on folks in the grade, and then I'm seeing all the comments. I see all the people saying I sound like I'm from Atlanta, all type of stuff on my kids. I'm seeing people saying I look like Lil Woody. How the hell I look like Woody? I look like my damn self. I don't look like that man on my kids, man. But I'm tired of hell. Whew. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, baby. You behind the camera, right? This is a good place to get nasty. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, y'all. But for real, I'm really happy to be home. I got so much content, so much stuff to do for y'all on my kids, man. First day out of prison. I'm just happy to be home, man. I ain't gonna cap, man. I got so much stories and so much stuff to tell y'all. So whatever y'all want to ask me or whatever y'all want me to talk about, comment below in the comments and let me know what y'all want me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? What I've experienced in prison. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments what y'all want me to talk about. I'm gonna talk about all this stuff on my kids. I gotta let y'all know what's going on. I don't want no kids and nobody to go there or, you know what I'm saying? Stay in school, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to go to the path that I went through. But I went through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's a blessing to be home with my kids on photo grade, man.
You ready to get to these questions that the people wanted to know?
Yeah.
Okay. First question. How long was you locked up for?
I was locked up for 2 years.
2 years.
I was locked up for 2 years.
What was your go-to meal while you was locked up?
My go-to meal, I was making pockets and shit like that on my kids.
What's a pocket?
Soups, Cheetos, marinated tuna. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that on my kids on photo grade. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that on phone now.
What is a meal that you've been dying to try?
Since I've been out?
Like while you was locked up, you maybe saw some commercials or something like that about it? Like, what is it that you wanted to try?
I was crazy about the Popeyes, the little wings and stuff like that. I was seeing on commercials, all the different flavors stuff like that on my kids.
Do they still have it?
I ain't gonna lie. They look good as hell on TV, but they alright, but they ain't really all that. You know what I'm saying? They straight. But I was seeing all type of food commercials on the TV that look good. They make that shit look real. You know what I'm saying? Good on TV, on my kids.
That leads me to my next question. People say you always saying on your kids. How many kids do you really have?
I have 2 kids, Morgan and Roy. My daughter's 8, my son is 3. On my kids.
How many siblings do you have?
That's a good question. My mama, my daddy was a Rolling Stone on my kids. For real. I really don't even know. It's a lot of us though.
Do you have anybody in particular that you look forward to working with?
Yeah, I got. I'm trying to work with. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to work with everybody though on my kids. I'm trying to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work with everybody. It really ain't nobody. I just want to work with everybody. I'm trying to work. I'm focusing on my kids. I'm trying to work, man.
Respect. Okay.
That was a little comedy controversy. They gonna say I'm slow. Controversy.
Yeah.
Right? That's I said it right. It was some little comedy beat going on while you was locked up, and they was talking about, who was the funniest, who branched out and actually worked with people, and your name came up a lot. And I know.
I remember that because at that time it was a lot of funny people, and he was part of that funny group of who was the funniest. To me, at the time, because I used to watch a lot of Reggie Babe's videos, his skits. Before he even made a YouTube, he was just doing skits. And I watched all his skits. His skits was hilarious, especially when he'd be like, "Oh my kids." That man funny. I'm glad he out. I can't wait for all the content he'll bring.
Oh, it was a little recording going around. Are you saying some stuff? So what do you have to say about the people asking, like, how do you feel about, like, people saying that you wasn't one of the first people to bring comedy in? Yeah.
I mean,
like skit wise and stuff.
I mean, I wasn't though, but that's people's opinion. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I don't even get into that type of stuff with my kids. I really honestly don't care about who was the first and whatever. I never said that out of my mouth. I'm very humble. I don't care about that type of stuff. But if that's these people's opinion and that's how they feel, that's how they feel. Everybody got an opinion. I honestly don't care about that type of stuff. You know, man, I just love working and I just love doing what I'm doing. I honestly don't care about that type of stuff on God. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm phone now.
Okay, he ain't in competition with nobody. He Reggie Baby.
I want to see everybody win on folks in the grade.
No, that's right.
See everybody win. I don't hate on nobody. I don't hate on no man's success. On God. Don't hate on me. You know what I'm saying? If you hate on Reggie Baby, something wrong with you. On folks don't care for my kids. On phone now.
Skip.
What's the message that you want to give to, like, kids going down the wrong path or whatever? I know people always ask that, but still.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just like, I ain't gonna cap. It's cool to be a lane. It's cool to be a square. It ain't cool to be in them streets. You know what I'm saying? I come from the streets. I wish I really would have went a different path. But the life that I live is still follow behind me, but I'm trying to do right by myself, you know what I'm saying? But just really just be yourself. Don't try to prove no point to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta prove your point to nobody. Whatever you wanna be and whatever you wanna do, be yourself.
I agree with Reggie. If there's something that you want to do, don't try to be someone that you're not. Be yourself. If you're a funny guy, be a funny guy. If you're a serious guy, be a serious guy. But don't be something that you're not. Just be yourself, and people will come to you and watch your content. Like, if nobody don't like your content, screw them. I mean, you're not doing it for them. You're doing this because you're happy. You like the content that you're making yourself. So I understand that.
You don't got no point to prove to nobody, man. And whatever you want to do, don't let nobody knock your success or whatever you want to do. Just keep on working, keep on grinding on my kids, man. You're going to have haters. You're going to have it. That's what come with this stuff. On my kids. I wouldn't have made it this far if I didn't have no haters. On folks don't grab on my kids. I would have made it this far at all. But I appreciate all my haters because they made me to the top. On folks don't grab.
Are you ever gonna drop a merch line for all my kids?
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It was going on. On my kids. On folks don't grab on my kids, man. It was going on. Y'all see the On My Kids merch. My girl made this. She did all this. Y'all go follow and subscribe to her YouTube. All hell real on folks on with my kids, man. She going crazy. On My Kids merch. It's on the way. It's coming soon on folks on grade. It's coming soon.
This was just a prototype, y'all, so don't judge me.
Yeah. This little rough drive motherfucker, bro. Little rough drive motherfucker.
Anything else you want to say?
Huh?
Anything else you want to say?
Y'all like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel on my kids, man. Let's go up on folks on with my kids, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Shout out to all my fans, supporters. I've been gone 2 years. I promise on my kids, on Folsom Grade, on my dead grandbaby, on my auntie granny kids, on Folsom Grade. Listen on Folsom, listen on everybody on Folsom Grade. Listen, I got y'all. I got y'all with all the work I need to do. I got skits, blogs. Y'all go OMK family. Y'all go subscribe to that. Y'all gonna see more blogs, me and my girl and my son and stuff like that. Like I said, man, yeah. Birthday act. I'm just happy to be home, man. Trying to stay more healthy. Leaving the liquor alone and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just have a clear mind.
What's the message you got to say to anybody that's currently locked up right now that's probably watching this?
It's gonna be alright. Stay down. Stay down.
Damn.
Your time coming soon on my kids, man. Shout out to everybody in prison. Shout out to Chain Gangs. Shout out to everybody that locked up. Y'all coming home real soon. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Alright, y'all. Love y'all, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Birthday home, man. And drop below in the comments what y'all want me to do, what y'all want me to talk about. Cause I got some tea for y'all. Y'all want to know what Reggie Baby was doing in prison? Y'all let me know what I was doing in prison. I'm gonna talk about it on Folks and Grade. I ain't gonna talk about too much. Don't act nothing crazy. I ain't gonna talk about none of that. But on Folks and Grade, like, comment, subscribe to ReggiebaybeeTV on Folks and Grade. And y'all already know what's going on. Gang!
I'm glad he's home. Welcome home, Reggie. I can't wait for your skits, and I'm already seeing that you made. I think it's your girls' channel. You be doing some stuff with your girls, so I'm happy. That's good. And you got to be with your kids. That's even better. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get up there, man. Let's get up.